Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. Today we have a very fun video because we are going to assemble Diagon Alley. You don't have to clean your ears out. I said we're about to assemble Diagon Alley. You may be wondering, how on earth are we going to do that? Well, let me show you. This is the entire 3D jigsaw puzzle Diagon Alley set by Wrebbit3D. I want to say a big thank you to Wrebbit3D for allowing me to bring this to the Potter Collector community. Now, I'm sure you have seen a Wrebbit3D product before. They are the inventors of the 3D jigsaw puzzle. And what sets them apart is that their puzzle pieces have really thick foam on the back of each piece, which helps keep the structural integrity of the 3D puzzle itself. Now we have seven puzzles right here. This is the Anglia. I'll tell you how you can get the Anglia for free later in this video. But we have these 6 boxed puzzles, and when you've completed all of them, they fit together to create Diagon Alley. So we're gonna put all of these together and create our own Diagon Alley. I'll set up a time lapse as well as show you guys different details that are on each different puzzle. What's amazing about these jigsaw puzzle buildings is that you have a 360-degree view of the entire thing. So the front of the building, the sides, and the back, as well as some hidden inside gems or Easter eggs. So we'll see how many of those we can find as we build each building. All right, before we open up our first box, let's take a look at each of the different boxes. Here is Gringotts Bank with a Ukrainian iron belly on the top. Holy moly cannoli, is that cool. Here's the back of the box, which shows off more of that building and just that 360-degree view of this 3D puzzle by Wrebbit3D. Now, each one of these buildings is sold separately, but once you've collected and built each one, they fit together in different combinations, which is really cool because that allows you to kind of just create your own Diagon Alley based on your preferences. So you can put Ollivanders next to Gringotts, or Quality Quidditch Supplies next to Florian Fortescue's. This one right here is Madame Malkin's and Florian Fortescue's. Guys, you're seeing detail in the pictures. I did a little sneak peek at some of the pieces. The detail you're seeing on these pictures here is the same detail you're gonna see on the puzzle itself. Like, it's high definition detail, like really, really cool artwork. And down here, you're kind of getting an idea of what the finished Diagon Alley is going to look like when we have all of these buildings completed. And of course, it wouldn't be Diagon Alley without everyone's favorite bus, the night bus. Now, I mentioned the Anglia. We've got the Weasley's car right here. You will receive this for free when you purchase the Weasley's Wizard Wheezes set directly from Wrebbit3D. I asked Wrebbit3D for a coupon code and they said, Peter, we're gonna do you one better. We're gonna add some extra stuff. So I will tell you all about those at the end of the video, but I am antsy to open up the first one and I don't know which one to open up first. I think we should just go crazy and open up Gringotts Bank first. I mean, Gringotts Bank is like the staple of Diagon Alley. It's right in the center at the end, beautiful old bank building. So we're gonna put these boxes aside for now. And remember, we need to look for Easter eggs as we build this. And if you're watching the above view time lapse and you see an Easter egg that I missed or didn't mention, make sure you leave it in the comments down below and let all of us know, like, oh, at this point I saw this, so that all of us can go back and check it out. This is a 300-piece puzzle. And what's really cool about Wrebbit3D puzzles, which is different from other 3D puzzles, is this is a puzzle. So you build the different pieces flat and then you construct the building in 3D form. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 process, which is fun. And if you're an expert Wrebbit3D puzzle maker and you haven't thought about this little tip I'm gonna give you, I'm not gonna give it to you just yet, but if you haven't thought about it, you may wanna try it to make this more difficult. All right, the box has been opened. Dun, da, da. We have here an information card. There are instructions. Ooh. So we've got the iron belly front and the back, and then we have the instructions here for assembly, and then inside the box we have 300 puzzle pieces. Look at the quality of these foam pieces. This is going to hold up. And not just that, but look at the high definition artwork that is on each piece. Let's take a look at the instructions. The first step is to sort the pieces, which are these right here. Sort and group your puzzle pieces by color, shape, image details. The more you sort, the easier the assembly gets. Then we move on to the assembly. As I mentioned before going 3D, you assemble all the pieces flat. And then step 3 is go 3D. So it seems like the instructions are very clear. And what's nice is there's a QR code on each one of these instructions that you can scan with your phone or tablet or something, and it will pull up instructions on how to assemble this specific puzzle. Really nice, colorful, interactive instructions here with helpful hints, detailed pictures of each individual piece, as well as what the flat sections need to look like before you go 3D and assemble your building. There are also 360-degree views within each of these slides, as well as video follow-along instructions. With these instructions, Wrebbit3D has really done everything you're going to need to make this fun, enjoyable, and easy. So it's like waving your wand and magically creating these iconic buildings. So I've already found like a connection just by looking through these pieces. I see grit on this piece and ingots on this one. Put them together, what do you got? Gringotts. Check this out. So I'm starting to build the side of Gringotts Bank, and I'm watching Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, by the way. Anytime I'm doing like a puzzle or something, it's just fun to put on Harry Potter, especially if you're doing a Harry Potter item. I'm finding little fun things in the artwork here.
Diagon Alley.
Right you are, Mrs. Weasley. On the side of Gringotts, we see wanted posters for various witches and wizards, which is fun. I'm noticing that it's definitely making it easier to kind of put like colors together because look at what we've got so far. Alright, so I've been looking for this piece and this piece for a little while now. We are so close to having these 4 panels finished. So we're looking for this pattern here. Oh, this. Yep. Bam. Okay, so we've got that. One more piece, and then this. Oh wait, these are actually done. So these 2 panels are done. One more piece for this one, and a few more pieces for this one here. So we're almost done with these 4 panels. I think this is it. I think we found it, and bam, we did it. We completed these 4 panels. 3 here, and the 4th. So I'm gonna wave my wand, assemble the rest of these pieces, and then we will build Gringotts Bank. All right, now that we have all of our panels completed, we can start to assemble our Gringotts Bank. So I'm going to use the paper instructions for this one. Again, you can scan this QR code and you'll be able to see interactive instructions. So if you're struggling to figure out how to put this together, there are videos within those interactive instructions which will guide you through each step to assemble your Gringotts Bank. Look at some of the fun detail here in the rafters. We've got like a treasure chest with gold in it, a little nest with eggs. I love being able to see inside of the windows. Look at the chandeliers. It's so easy to piece everything together. The grooves line up perfectly. So here is the first portion of Gringotts. Check it out! I am so impressed with this. I've never done a Wrebbit3D puzzle before. I'm mentioning it again. Look at the printing and the artwork of this building. You're seeing the entire thing. I really like the thick foam backed pieces. Makes them very easy to work with. This is a fun, chill, do-it-yourself activity, or would also be a really fun, chill group activity. So if you have kids or grandkids and they like Harry Potter, I can tell you right now, this is gonna be right up their Diagon Alley. And we have finished Gringotts Bank. I love the size of it. It's like the perfect size for displaying amongst your other Harry Potter collection. And what's cool about these pillars is they're in 3 pieces. You know how Gringotts pillars are kind of like Wonkadoodle? You could like push one in and pull one out, make them look a little bit more like they're holding up this really old wizard bank. The Ukrainian iron belly on top is a very fun touch. But I want to put this aside for now and get to the rest of the buildings. So for the sake of time, I'm going to put the puzzle pieces together for the next building. Let's do Weasley's Wizard Wheezes and the Daily Prophet next, because then we can build the Anglia too. Now I mentioned that if you are a Wrebbit3D expert and you've built a lot of their 3D jigsaw puzzles before, one thing that you can do to make it extra difficult is take the entire Diagon Alley set and mix all the pieces together. That would be insane. I don't think I'm up to that level yet. Mixing all the pieces together would turn it into about a 1,500 piece puzzle. I want to show you guys this little sticker. Once again, if you purchase Weasley's Wizard Wheezes directly from Wrebbit3D, you will receive the Anglia for free. And here it is. These pieces are just so clear and high definition. We've got a customer on the inside shopping at Weasley's. That little raccoon is fun at the garbage can. Just kind of the back alleyway of the Daily Prophet. These are so beautiful. If you had the opportunity to go into one of these doors, which would you choose? The Daily Prophet or Weasley's Wizard Wheezes? So here on step 3, it shows the different shaped pieces. What I've done is just set them out in order according to how the instructions show, so that I know exactly which piece goes where. So I wasn't sure what this was, and I am so impressed by it. It's a little step up or stoop for the door. Now that's what I call 3D. I love little details like that. Wrebbit3D has given us the entire building, not just the front, but we can explore the back alleyways, the back door, where we would see an alley cat or a raccoon in a trash can, or the different offices in the back. So much thought and time and effort was put into creating these puzzles. And there we have it. We have Weasley's Wizard Wheezes and the Daily Prophet to add to Gringotts Bank. When they were filming Harry Potter and building the set for Diagon Alley, they just built the front of the buildings. I just love that Wrebbit3D has used their imagination and created all sides for us. Next up is the night bus, and one of my favorite things is the bottom of the bus. Look at all of that magic that's happening underneath with the wheels. Guys, now we know how the night bus works. You night bus fans are going to love this. This is an example of hidden artwork that you don't see when the item is assembled, which I think is so much fun. So we're not going to see the inside of this bus here once it's closed up. Isn't that cool? Here's Ollivander's wand shop and Scribulus. A detail I noticed is this mysterious chest on top of the roof. I wonder what's inside there. But is it possible that this Death Eater is trying to access that chest? We've made it to the final puzzle. Quality Quidditch supplies and Slug and Jiggers. Hidden detail. Now I'm showing you guys these because we're not going to see them when we take a look at these buildings all together because they are hidden on the inside. So we've got the Quidditch World Cup there. Way cool. We are officially done with Diagon Alley. Let's take a really quick look at this building here, and then we're going to put everything together. Here it is! Guys, this is insane. So as you're building them, they're like the perfect size, so much detail on each building. You are feeling just the magic of Harry Potter, and then you put them together for the first time. You see the roof line of the buildings, and then you just hit with more just nostalgia and magic. This has got to be one of the coolest Harry Potter things that I've put together. Now, what I love about these different houses is the flat sides, so you can arrange Diagon Alley however you see fit. Let's put Gringotts Bank in the center. There's that arrangement. Now I can't really see, so I'm gonna actually go on that side and arrange it. There, that's kind of the Diagon Alley that I've put together. There's really no wrong way to have your Diagon Alley pieced together. And what's cool is there's a sidewalk in front of all the buildings that match up with the others. All right, join me for a tour of Diagon Alley. If this is something that you would like to add to your collection, something that you would like to purchase to do for fun just by yourself with a family member or a friend or a Harry Potter club or group, check the description down below for a link. Wrebbit3D was extremely kind to offer 15% off of every Harry Potter puzzle on their website. But that's not it. If you purchase 2 or more puzzles, you will receive free shipping. And that is on top of the discount. It's not one or the other. There are other great Harry Potter puzzles that maybe we will put together in the future. But once again, that coupon code works on every Harry Potter puzzle found on the Wrebbit3D website. And that coupon code is Potter Collector. Check the description down below for all of the information. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a blast putting this together. Let me know what you guys think, and also let me know if you have done a Wrebbit3D puzzle before, or one of the Wrebbit3D Harry Potter puzzles. Leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about Harry Potter or collecting, feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also join the Potter Collector community on Instagram at the Potter Collector, on Twitter, now known as X, at Potter Collector, or on Discord. The official Potter Collector Discord is linked down below. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're new here, welcome. We cover all things Harry Potter on the Potter Collector channel, like books, merchandise reviews, unboxings, Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, and more. If you would like to subscribe, you can click right here. You can also check out a previously posted video right around here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter, feel free to leave a comment down below. I am happy to help. But for now, I must go. We'll see you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?